Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you step-by-step instructions on how to make a frontal wig. If you are a beginner and are interested in learning how to make a wig, please stay tuned. Make sure to also like, comment, and subscribe. So I will be using 3 14-inch bundles from Ali Sugar, along with the frontal, which is 12 inches from Ali Sugar as well. So what you're going to need, you're going to start off with a canvas head, of course. You're going to need a spool of thread, blonde, because we're using blonde here. I like to keep some of my needles threaded so I don't have to keep threading them, along with some T-pins to hold the hair in place. So then you're going to use your dome cap. Make sure you get one that fits your head. You don't want to get one that's overly too big. And then some elastic band. You don't necessarily need it, but if you like it, I prefer to use elastic band to make sure my wig is hold tight in place and not sliding. I'm just going to go on this step and show you how to measure the head to make sure it's accurate size. So this is a 22-inch canvas head. I'm going to measure it to make sure that it's accurate and come out as well. So you can see here, and as you can see, it is 22 inches. Okay, so now I'm going in with the dome cap. It's stretchable, as you can see. Going to put it on there. I do like to pull it down a little bit, make sure it's stretched out in the back as much as possible. Then you're going to see me going here with the steps. I'm going to take some T-pins and just hold the back down right here. That way when I get to sewing, I won't be, sewing it up to where my band don't fit. Also, ladies, if you're watching, please make sure to go back and like my very first video. Much appreciated. Thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting on the frontal. Just making sure I got the cap all lined up and even. Okay, so in this step, what you would do, you're going to pull the frontal just a little bit past the cap to make sure the hairline go a little bit past the cap. Don't necessarily look like it. This frontal is already like plucked a little bit in the front, but however I did pull that hairline down, you will see more of it, how it looks when it's all the way laid down. But just pull it down a little bit past the cap. So you're going to take the sides. You're going to make sure you're pulling the sides like straight down. You want to go straight when you're pinning the sides down. You don't want to curve it. You want to pull it straight. And I will show you that. Let me just, as I pin the hair up. So as you can see, right here, it is very straight. And as long as the front look like an M shape, then you know you have it on there right. But as you can see, it is very straight. So however, I will not be doing a lot of talking in this video. Once again, like my first video, I do not like to do a lot of talking. I just will be showing step-by-step instructions. So just make sure to pay very close attention if you're interested in learning how to make a wig. So in this step, I do like to start in the middle of my frontals when I do sew down the hair, and I work my way from the sides, and you're going to do the same thing on both sides. It's very repetitive, but just stay tuned, continue to watch, and I'll be back with explaining the next step. Alright, so in this step, what you're going to do is you're going to just pin your tracks from side to side, going like curve like. However, me personally, I like to double my weft, so this is double weft and not single. I like to double because I like my wigs to be full. So as you can see in this step, I'm just gonna, when I sew the beginning, I actually go through the weft just to make sure it is attached to the cap, and I go through it like maybe 2-3 times, make sure I'm tying the thread around the needle. And then I'm not going to do that throughout the whole entire pattern. You will see me switch up the pattern of my sewing technique. I like to go under the weft. I do that because for some reason I like to do that personally from watching other YouTube videos. It taught me when you go under the wefts, it actually makes the hair tighter onto the cap, and you making sure you're getting both, tracks sewn on to the cap. So however, just watching, you will see exactly what I am doing, and I'll be back. Okay, ladies, so you're just going to continue to repeat the same step I just showed you. You're just going to keep putting your tracks on, doubling them, going in that same curve like until you get more into the top, and then it's going to change. But however, just continue to watch. And I really hope you guys are enjoying this video, and I will be back with explaining the next step. Alright, so when you cut your thread at the end of every track, please make sure to tie it. Double tie it, triple tie it. I triple tie mine because I want to make sure those tracks are attached to that cap, okay? You do not want to go walking, combing, and your tracks are slipping out. So, and this time I'm combing just to show you how tight those tracks are on that cap. They are on there, so that under the weft sewing technique, it really works. So ladies, if you are doubling your tracks, make sure to do that method. You don't have to, but I will, highly recommend you do it because it really works. Alright, so there was a change in the outfits. Please don't mind, I do go to school that night. So when I came back home to finish this wig, listen, that's why you see my name tag along with my shirt with my cosmetology school name on it. So do not mind any of that. Just continue to watch and disregard all the crazy changes that's been going on in this video, okay? It was a struggle. My life is very busy. Alright, so in this step, we're getting closer to the top. So you're going to want to start laying your tracks and like going straight across. There's not going to be any more curving the tracks because you're coming to a closing. So when you're getting close to a closing, the tracks become straight across. And when I get to the top, I do not like to no longer double my tracks. I like to do them single because I do not want my top all full and bulky and just overly thick, okay? So as you can see right there, it's supposed to look like a rectangle. So just continue to watch and see how we close it up, and I'll be back. Alright, ladies, so we're coming to a closing. This is going to be the very last track we laid. So you're going to make sure you put that track directly between the frontal and that last track that you had sewed, okay? So when you begin to start sewing it, you're going to sew directly, attaching it with the frontal. Do not attach it on top of the frontal, but make sure you like pull them together to make that closing. So just watch and you will see exactly what I am doing. We are at the end, ladies. So just, stay tuned to the very end. You're going to see the outcome of how it looks, and I'll be back. And I just had to come back to say this. Do not mind the crazy changes that was going on in this video, okay? As I stated, my life is very busy, so right here I do look a little rough, but guess what? It's all good because I'm really cute though. So just enjoy. And boom, do you have it? She is all done. She is very full and completed and so pretty. As you can see, it is closed right here, not on top of each other, but closed just enough where it will lay. Okay, so what I did right here, I flipped the wig upside down. That way we can get ready to go ahead and cut off that extra cap that we do not need. Just watch. I'm going to show you how I cut it off. And of course, I'll be back, but just watch. Alright, so the cap is all cut off. Now we're going to go ahead and with the elastic band and add it from ear to ear. Just make sure the band is not overly wide. You want to have it just enough so it's stretched when you apply it on your head so your wig could stay in place and not go sliding back. So I just add the band basically at the end of the cap that I did not cut off and just start attaching it there. You're going to do the same exact thing on the on the next side. It's just going to be a repetitive step. I did cut off that extra band that I did not need, but I did not apply it in the video, so it's okay. I just cut it off. But you're going to see exactly how the band turned out on the wig. Just continue to watch. And do not mind my couch over there, okay? I do like to get comfortable. I do like to watch a little TV, so mind your business. But anyway, just continue to watch. Just had to add it in there. And boom, there you have it. She is all done and completed. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to comment. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I will be posting another video with styling her and deciding on what color we're going to make her. But, you know, just stay tuned. Continue to watch. Continue to come back. Continue to learn. And I really hope this taught you guys something. And until then, see you next time.